Hello everyone, I'm Jodylynn and welcome to Aging Naturally. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to use the microcurrent conductivity gloves. I have done a whole video on my favorite microcurrent, which is 7E Wellness. That's the company, and I went with the Myolift QT as well as the Myolift Mini. You do not need both of these. I'm just a crazy person about skincare. Either one of them is going to be fine. But you can use the conductivity gloves with either device, which is really wonderful. I prefer the conductivity gloves because I feel like I get a more targeted microcurrent treatment. However, if you have the probes, please note that you're going to get an amazing treatment with the probes or just the handheld device. All right, so what I've done is I've done this side of my face and I went ahead and done the erase mode, which is where you are lengthening the muscle to erase and minimize those fine lines. And I've also done the educate mode, which is where you are the pinch and hold effect, where you are lifting and toning the muscle to be able to give that lifted contour a look. I just did one part of the face, so I will put the timestamp in the description box below. That way, if you want to, when you're done with this side of the face, you can just hit that timestamp and you can do this side of the face using the same tutorial. So let's get started. You will need to use latex gloves underneath the conductivity gloves. No conductivity gel is needed, just wet the gloves with water. If you are finding that your face is getting dry, you can wet your gloves again with water, or you could use some sort of like spray that is water-based. I've actually just been using the Truth Treatment Systems. This is their fulvic mineral mist, and I just kind of like to do that. Don't need a gel. Mind is when you're doing the microcurrent is the fingers and how many fingers that you use. If you use 2 fingers, it's going to be more, the microcurrent is going to be more targeted to that specific area. So like if I use 4 fingers and I'm using 4 fingers on an area, it's a lot more spread out, and we want the microcurrent to be concentrated on that specific area that we are working, which is why I like to use 2 fingers. Also, what you're going to want to use to make this really very effective is to use serums during your microcurrent treatment. So before doing your microcurrent, what I would do is add my serums on. Microcurrent helps to penetrate those serums deeper into the skin. So you're going to want to make sure that whatever serums that you're using, that you're not using anything that's going to be irritating. No AHAs, BHAs, lactic acid, glycolic acid, none of those things. Retinols, you're not going to want to use any retinols because they can be irritating to the skin. Some things that you can use is growth factors, peptide complexes, hyaluronic acid. That could be, those are going to be wonderful. So I like to use the Mieux TGF Booster. This is a growth factor. And then I've been using niacinamide. You're going to want to, this helps with pigmentation, even out the skin tone. You're going to want to play around with that. Sometimes some people are irritated by niacinamide. My skin does not get irritated by niacinamide. This is a 10%. So you just kind of have to play around with that. Also, vitamin C can be a little irritating to the skin as well, but that would be something that you can use as well. If you're feeling any muscle stimulation, you're going to want to lower the intensity level, because if you keep it and it's stimulating quite a lot, you actually can create lactic acid buildup, which can deplete ATP, and we want to increase ATP. So the erase mode, where we are going to lengthen the muscle to minimize and erase those fine lines. So you want to do each repetition holding for about 1 to 2 seconds and doing it 5 to 10 reps. And because I want to keep this video short, I'm going to be doing about 5 reps. See if I can show it to you this way. Marionette lines. Now we're going to go ahead and we are going to do the lift and tone, and that is called the Educate. The Educate. So you can either do level 1 or level 2. You can change the intensity based on what fits for you. We're going to hold these a little bit longer, 3 to 5 seconds, and we're going to do them about 3 to 5 reps. And we're going to do this part first, which is kind of that jowl area. And I like to start with the chin. So you're gonna push up on the other side. It goes to the other side of the muscle, kind of pinching and holding like the belly of the muscle. 2, 3. We're just gonna do these to keep the video, you know, kind of short. 3, and you can do them 3 to 5, whatever you want to do. So we'll just do them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do that frown line, so we're going to place these two here. You can always do this as well. I'm just trying to do this so that you can see a little bit better. But we're going to go here, and this is going to move like this. When you're working this area, you might kind of taste some metallic, and that's totally normal. When you're working near the eye area, you might see some strobing of light as well, and that's normal. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to lift this area. And I like to put stationary, and this is the one that is going to move. I'm going to pinch and hold. So you don't want it to touch like this. You wanna make sure that you've got a good amount of skin there in the middle. We're gonna do that 3 times. I like to do it here. And then what I like to do for the cheek area is we're going to start at the back of the cheek first, and I like to kind of go up and see, finding muscle, and then go like that. I'm not going to pretend to know that I know the names of the muscles because I don't. I'm kind of pressing up and then pressing down. And then we're going to go here, do that same thing. Checking to make sure that I have conductivity. Okay, and I like to lengthen it out. If you have bags under the eyes, you can do this. Stationary here, and you're moving the sun towards. And then we're going to do this eyebrow. I'm going to this is going to be stationary, and then I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to do that all the way around. You can definitely do the neck. There's not a lot of, depending, you might not have a lot to pinch and hold, but just get what you can. So we can go. That's what's wonderful about microcurrent, is it gives you that instant lift. It will go down over time throughout the day, but the more that you use the device, the more that the muscles will re-educate themselves and the more that they will stay that way. All right, so then what you're going to want to do is do that whole thing on the other side. And then when I'm done with my microcurrent, if it's in the evening, I will then go ahead and add my retinol creams if I'm doing an oil, and then a good moisturizer. If it's during the day, then I just use a really good moisturizer and my sunscreen, and then I'm good for the day. To clean the gloves, what you can do is use a antibacterial soap or a neutral detergent. Just be very gentle. Do not twist them. You're not going to want to wring them out. You're just going to want to let them sit and air dry. All right, everyone, I hope that you found that helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give this video a like. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss my upcoming videos. Until next time.